Virgo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for August 18th through the 24th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. You can actually see it a little bit. I wanted to do readings outside today because it's the perfect weather. However, it's not. I went out there with Blue before the readings and I could feel the smell of smoke and I'm like, what the hell? And then my mom sends me a text and we do have that Canadian smoke apparently. And I can see, you can even see it. I see it's hazy a little bit and it's like, yeah, no. And then there's this massive fucking wind and I'm like, yep, inside readings today. So, okay. The overall energy for the reading, the 9 of Wands. Hold on. There's a little bit of, is it defensiveness? It could be. Or are you rejecting completely something? I'm not seeing it in the first round here where it applies, but we'll see. In the recent past, the King of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Chariot. You are doing your thing. I don't know what it is that you're doing there, but it's looking like something that you're very clear about. You're opening up in a particular direction. It feels good. It's like, yeah, we're doing this. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so a lot of up and up type of an energy. Great. Now, in the current situation, the 7 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the 4 of Swords. It's almost looking like you've been waiting for something to come through in a particular situation, and it is. It is now. I think this is where this rejection to it applies, though. This little bit of, okay, it's finally here, but fuck it, you know, type of a deal. I don't know. Anyways, we'll come back to that. In the immediate future, the 2 of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the World card. May I help you? Why are you sniffing my table? Okay. This is just waiting for a cycle to close off. A cycle that includes the energy of love somehow, or the energy of a brand new beginning after the cycle. It's almost like I can't wait for this to close off so that I can move on type of a deal. But at the same time, dreading it a little bit. Okay. Let's clarify. You came out of your box to sniff the table and now you're going back. I didn't put anything on that table. Okay. Hey, do your thing. I fucking adore you, you little queen. Nonsensical queen. She went back to bed. For the 9 of Wands, you get the 4 of Pentacles, the Magician, the King of Swords. Oh man, this comes through as such a you started it type of an energy. That's something you've been manifesting. It's something you've been wanting to happen probably for the longest time, and now it's happening and you're rejecting it. Okay, let's untangle that. Let's try. Okay, so for the King of Swords in the recent past, you get the Page of Wands, the 9 of Cups, the 7 of Cups. All right, this is you looking for ways to create happiness, to maintain happiness, to kind of feel that whole sense of peace and calm and happiness, you know, internally especially. So kind of looking for ways to get yourself there and to stay there. You know. For the Page of Cups, you get the Nine of Wands, the Strength card, the Queen of Cups. And I see you working towards opening up your heart. And it's difficult. It's difficult as hell. And I see you also recognizing that it is difficult and that there's a lot of stuff in the way of you doing that. Let me see the Chariot. For the Chariot, there was something missing. I'm like, it keeps on, like, where is it? It's here. For the Chariot, you get the Sun, the Knight of Swords, the Empress. This looks like happiness. The problem with this energy is that it's tied up to somebody. So it's like putting the responsibility of your own happiness on somebody else's shoulders. So when you look at somebody here, you see happiness. When you look at just yourself, you don't see that. And that's a little bit concerning. Because you're looking for happiness outside of yourself. And you're expecting it to come from whoever this is. So that's a lot of pressure there you're putting on somebody to bring that happiness your way. Okay. Without realizing that you're doing that, of course. We're all taught to look for happiness out there. Like, you know. So, it's just a given. And then, at some point, hopefully we figure out that it's not there. It's never there. It's within. For the Seven of Wands, in the current situation, you get the Three of Wands, the High Priestess, the Knight of Wands. You know something is coming. You're dreading it. You're like, but you know it's coming, and you know it's close, and you know, and I don't know. Is it a decision? Is it news? Is it? I don't know what it is. You know what it is, because you know it's coming. And on one hand, you're giving me a sense of relief, a sense of freedom when that comes through. On the other hand, you're like, no, don't come near me. Energy that's supposed to come, you know. That's a complicated type of an energy. Let me do the Ace of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. It's like, only if it's good news, I'll accept it. If it's something I don't like or I don't want to hear, no. Take it away. I'm not dealing with that. Only good news here, please. If that's your response to it, I'm getting the sense that you're anticipating that it's not going to be good news. If you're so blocking anything other than good news. For the Four of Swords, in the current situation, you get the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. There is an energy of restructuring that I see here, a major one. So something might be shifting completely, which I almost see a negotiation part to it. A little bit of a proposition being placed on the table. All parties look at it, and it's like, okay, let's see how we can kind of make it work for everybody involved, type of a thing. So I think it's not going to be good news nor bad news. I think it's going to be kind of neutral, being placed up there and trying to find a way to work around it so that, again, it's convenient for everybody involved. Because it does have to do with another energy here. Whatever this is. It's not just you. It's not just impacting you. Okay. Let me do the Two of Wands in the immediate future. The Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. I mean, I feel like you've been waiting and are still waiting when you get to this place for things to settle down, for things to fall into their place. Whatever those things are. Maybe you are kind of, negotiating terms here of something, and then it's like, okay, well, That's going to take a while until everything falls into place. So maybe that's what you're talking about here. You're definitely waiting for the energy of things settling down, calm, peace. Okay, everything's in place now, you know? Okay. So I feel like you've reached some terms here then. For the Ace of Cups in the immediate future, you get the Temperance card, the Judgment card, the Star. Yeah, you want a brand new beginning. Coming out of this, you definitely want a brand new beginning. And you're starting to get a little bit excited about that. A little bit, yeah, I have no idea how the fuck that's going to look like, but I don't care. I can't wait for it to come. You know, you're hopeful. You're showing up very hopeful and very open to whatever's next. Let me see the World card. For the World card in the immediate future, you get the 8 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, the 3 of Swords. Yeah, with whatever negotiating terms are coming into play, I feel like it's still going to be a little bit of a process here until things do fall into place. And I see you working peacefully towards that resolution of whatever the hell is going on. Pain does come through with that as well. For some reason, you're showing up as not wanting to deal with that. It could be because, you know, you're busy putting stuff together. Maybe you're moving. Maybe who the hell knows. So I see you involved in the process from a pretty steady type of a flow. And then when pain shows up, it's like you almost park it a little further. I'm not sure at this point if it's avoidance on your part, if it's I just don't want to deal with that, which I would recommend not doing that. If it is, if you are catching yourself avoiding that. Or if it's just, let me just wrap this up first and then I'll deal with the, you know, aftermath, emotional aftermath of this. I get it more as the second, the latter, where you're probably busy here and then you'll deal with it, hopefully, because if it is avoidance, as I said, I would not recommend you avoiding this as it comes through. But let's see what the universe has to close it off. The 10 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, the Hierophant. There's some sort of a resolution that's being brought in between your energy and another energy. And it does look like it's one of those that might make everybody involved happy. Not right now. You're not going to feel necessarily the end result of this in the, oh, okay, yeah, we were both better off that way. Or however many, because I don't know how I'm seeing too, but it could be more people involved. I don't know. But there seems to be a resolution coming over this. And again, even if you don't see it now, it's for the best for everybody involved. Which you're going to see that later on if you don't see it now. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped. And I'll see you next time. Bye.